It's time to yap with what's yappening.
Queen's Radio.
Welcome back, everybody. Or sorry, should I say what's happening? Yeah, it's been a while, but we are back and we're raring to go. Some might say.
Mm-hmm.
Big plans, big talks.
Remember when we said we were going to do it every other week?
It was
That's gone really well.
Really fell
yeah,
off.
we
It's been
did
like
not record
4
a
months.
single episode over the whole summer.
Guys, it's nearly Christmas.
I know.
I know. It
Happy
is.
We're in
November.
jumpers.
Recording this on November the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty exciting. But yeah, we are making a promise to you guys now. We will stay up to date with it, right, guys?
Yep.
And I'll do an edit when we eventually miss a month in a row. I'll come back to this and we'll go, guys, we're going to really keep up to date with it and we're going to go for it.
Guys,
We're
I
off uni for 6 weeks for Christmas.
What?
We'll
From the first week of December.
but what we
to
can do is we
middle of
can
January.
back record we could come in here
Oh,
for like
yeah,
5
yeah.
hours and do like a good couple episodes
Can
back to
we?
back.
No,
Well,
that would just be
no.
It's
The
even the
social
last
diary.
one.
Sorry.
The third thing, I'd just be here.
Like,
Like,
One of
sorry.
me and Keira should look at each other. It would be
Sorry,
that for 3 hours.
I mean like we can do 2 back to back, so we could do one, go get lunch and come back and do another one.
Yeah,
Go
we'll
Get
do it
lunch,
for
come
that.
back.
2 days in a row.
Yeah, come back, get more lunch, come back, and we'll do that 5 times. But
Then dinner.
yeah, we took. I can't remember even when the last episode was, and it feels like
I
oh,
know.
Start of
what's
May.
it? I think
Yeah.
we only did 10 episodes or something.
Wait, 9. I think it was 9.
thought it was
when I
11.
counted. Oh,
I'll check.
'Cause
Wait.
I looked in the Spotify. I thought it was 11.
it might be. I don't remember. Honestly, it has been that long.
Yeah.
I do not remember. But I am excited, and we have to stick to it this time. Also, like, it means we can see each other because we are actually friends, guys. And like,
I
I
promise.
swear,
I
and like,
promise.
we did
11.
not see each other
Oh, was it?
during like basically all of summer.
Yeah, I wonder
So
why.
someone-
No,
Uh,
Do you remember we?
I'm going
we
to.
actually
Yeah,
did see each other.
Oh.
Did you message Daniel one day? I messaged Daniel one day, and then
What did you message me?
you actually
What did
get
you
a
what did you
birthday
message me?
did we get a response? When did he say happy birthday to you?
Oh,
Was it the day after?
Wait, did we get nominated for a radio award? Were we told
no, you
No.
No, we didn't get nominated.
Did we get?
No.
We got
Could
put
we have been?
forward.
Could we have been voted
We
for?
put the Queen's Radio put us forward for it
And were we told about it? No.
because we didn't get nominated.
No.
Guys, we're back, and the toxicity is just through the roof again.
Could we have been nominated?
I don't know.
I'm like, it would have been helpful to know.
We were put forward for multi-platform and
Oh my god.
Oh, multiple awards! Multiple awards! Multiple awards!
Daniel's
or
gonna
something.
Best
So-
podcast. Oh, really? Okay, I'll take that. Best
But
podcast.
we didn't get nominated.
Okay.
Oh.
On a
Well,
softer note, has anybody noticed that the room is actually different? It looks really. It's the first I've been in here, and it looks
Yeah.
really well. So
It does.
Does anyone else
Good
notice
job.
Chloe's hair colour?
yes, I know. I actually looked back at one of the last episodes that we did, and I was like really creeping on full blonde, like really feeding into the persona, like root to end blonde, and now my hair is like basically brown again. And I guarantee by the time that we finish this, it'll be back to blonde because I am already missing it. I don't know if I want to go really dark or really blonde again, so we're just gonna. That'll be like a fun activity for the next couple of weeks to see.
YouTube video.
Well, maybe I'll just go like blue or
Guess
something.
what colour Chloe's hair is? Blue.
I actually so nearly did go blue. And
I
thought,
wouldn't be speaking to you
Yeah,
right
I
now.
would not be speaking
Genuinely,
to you.
I'd say, listen, it's better off what's happening stays where it was. I wouldn't be. I no.
That's so rude.
Blue hair? No. I'm sorry. Like
Why?
blight.
Blight,
Blight.
Like
No,
like the same
anyone
colour
out
as
there
those
with
lights.
blue hair?
Go for Daniel, please.
Come
No.
for Daniel.
He needs humbled.
He needs, yeah.
Listen. It's more because I'm used to your hair the way it is.
My
And
hair.
if it was-
You met me. My hair is blonde.
I know, but like I mean like blondish, brownish. Like there's still little bits of blonde in it. Whereas not like if you went full blue, I'd be like,
Whoa.
whoa.
Smurf.
Who is it? What's that
Yeah,
called?
Smurfette.
Like when you can't get used to like new. I'm gonna stop talking because I actually completely lost what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
When you can't get used to like new things, what's it called?
You don't like change?
Yeah, like you can.
I know what you're
The
talking
word
about.
for it, yeah.
Like you can adapt to change. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is, but if anyone's watching, comment below. What's the word?
Yeah, no.
Was Yappen's gone into...
Listen, I'm sure it would look great, but I...
Event sex phoning me.
Oh, here we go. And we're back.
Sorry guys, we're back.
Business
No.
call Chloe's.
Business
Yeah,
call.
Chloe's moving assets.
It's just work. And I get really scared of it. My hair is really annoying me. Sorry guys. Yeah, I did not get glasses. I keep getting migraines behind my eyes. Like where I literally have to like sit in a dark room. And so they have like what are they called? Blue light or
Reflective,
something?
yeah.
Blue lights. Blue light. Yeah.
Blue light glasses or
Yeah.
something? Yeah, so because I do so much on my phone and like my laptop and stuff that like I thought these might help. And to be fair, they help.
Mustache was blue light glasses.
Oh really? I thought they were actual glasses. I thought you were like your dad's glasses or something.
I
Oh my gosh, can we insert a photo of Jack's Halloween costume?
Yes, we can.
It was so funny. We didn't see it in person, to be fair, we didn't go
I
out.
made it to Holy Land Spotted. Daniel saw it.
I did see it. I was there in person.
Did you not see that I made it to Holy Land Spotted?
No.
Yeah, I could not stop laughing at that. I could not stop laughing.
This is my proudest feature.
Oh my gosh.
It is it is so lifelike in terms of like if anyone's taking a photo of it from far away whatsoever,
Oh yeah.
it just looks like the Lorax.
So it's got 71,000 views.
Seriously?
71,000? Jack!
Isn't that wild?
We're gonna have this playing on the screen.
Yeah.
And then I don't start off by saying something stupid like I love.
Yeah.
That tree.
Yeah, sweet.
The tree came from a forest park. It was painted.
It was incredible.
I love. It was like a staff.
Oh,
felt
can we
like-
tell him? So, Daniel didn't come to one of the lectures as per, so I had to go out to his car and everyone went up to
good.
class. I was waiting in Keira and I had to go and get the
stick.
tree
The stick.
and a bag of beers for real.
Hold on. You didn't have to go in. I came to the
Oh,
Sark.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came
So we
into
just
the
waited
doors. I
downstairs.
waited at the doors for
I
him.
was at the intercom and they were like, "What are you here for?" I was like, "I'm just dropping some equipment off."
It was a
four pack of
tree.
Stella and a tree. Was what
go-to.
it was.
And
But,
I had to come into class, and it was like the workshops. It was so quiet, and people were like split off into groups. And I came in holding this tree and a bag
You
of
just
salad,
bombed it on my
and I was
desk.
like, "I'm really sorry." And he was like, "No, you're okay. Come on in." And just kind of looked at me. I didn't realize it was a real tree. I thought it was made out of like tissue paper. Or
Were you not in the
something.
class?
What do you mean?
Who were you apologising to?
The camera.
The lecture.
You know the thing that you've been to like once.
Yeah.
The guy who
That
takes
guy?
that.
Okay.
He's lovely.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think.
would you
I don't
know?
know.
'Cause- yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a good costume. It was the better out of the two that you
A
did.
lot of time, effort, and money went into it.
Mm.
We also went as Peach and Mario.
We did. We ate.
We did eat actually.
Yeah.
If it's the photos, I posted yesterday on my Instagram the
Yeah.
photos from it, and it actually went hard. It's probably one of my favorite posts.
Literally.
Like it was so good. But like what I didn't like was that I was going up to people, and I actually did. Like I bought like the peach gem and the crown, and like yeah, fair enough, it was a cheap Amazon corset, and say what you will about them, but I don't care. It looked good.
Did it not bruise your ribs?
Yeah, so I had 2 Amazon corsets, and one I had from a drama piece in 4th year, 5th year, and I thought, yeah, I'll still fit into that. Wrong. My friend tightened it straight in, was sitting on the tray, and went, this is feeling a wee bit sore. Took it off that night, like 10 bruises to where all the boning was around my waist, and it was so painful, and I was like, oh. And then on the Saturday, I put another one on, but it was a bigger size, so it was okay. Yeah. But like people coming to me and like, who are you? And I'm like, can you not tell? Like I'm obviously Peach. And then looking back on it, I was like, when I didn't have the crown on, I literally looked like
Just a
something off
pink
the side of the
corset.
road in GTA.
There was one girl there. There was one girl at the party we went to. She'd be ashamed of herself. She'd have been better wearing nothing. She was wearing absolutely no clothing.
What part? Like the one, were we there?
Really?
Yes, and I don't know who it was. She was dressed
Me.
up. I don't want to call her out.
Just shaming people.
No,
Shaming
I don't
it.
call
No,
her out.
but
Shaming
she
but
might
not
be
naming.
better.
I
No
don't
clothes.
yes, I don't want to call
It
her
was
out.
me.
But she may as well have been wearing nothing. She may as well have been wearing nothing. And Connie called her out to me. Not called her out. She was like, look at her. And I was like, oh my goodness, that is wild.
I don't even know
Wow.
who you're talking to. I
I'll
was
bleep
having
this
an
out.
existential
Do you want
crisis
to
I'll
that
What
bleep
night.
this
did you
out. She was
dress as?
dressed as like a Hugh Hefner bunny.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm gonna be so real. I don't remember a lot of things at that point.
Jack was absolutely blootered.
I would
Yes, you were. Before we
From-
even left Prees,
before I like.
I turned around and he was
Yeah.
nearly a bottle of wine deep, and I was like, "Ooh, steady
no,
on, fella."
no, I turned around to Judy and I was like a quarter way through, and I was like,
No, you turned around to me, check. You said you
No,
went,
but
Chloe,
Julie got
don't
me a glass
tell
of water
anyone.
At some point.
Yeah,
Or
it
I told
wasn't
you
until the
first then.
end. You turned around to me and you were like, Chloe, check, I'm feeling a bit right here. And I went, Jack, you've had a quarter of a bottle of wine. Not
I had
even.
2 slices of pizza for dinner.
Still, it was
After
like,
that.
it was not normal. And I turned around to Daniel and went, nah, I just bit my lip.
Someone took the bottle
Yeah, I
off
took
me.
the bottle off you. The fact you don't remember
I'm-
is crazy work.
I'm just thinking of me farting in Rafe's hallway.
Oh my gosh. No, can I please
What?
tell
I've
the
not
story?
heard this.
Did I not
You
tell
turned
you?
out to fall down the stairs.
No, Jack came down the stairs. So you came down and then went back up to get everyone. So it was me, Connie, and Daniel standing in the hallway. Daniel, earlier on this day, we need to give the backstory to this. Keira left us
Oh, yes.
in the dust and
Where
went
were
on
you, Keira?
holiday.
Where were you?
Sorry, guys. Mallorca called.
Yeah, and
I'll get me a bit close to that.
Not the ball.
Sadly
oh,
not.
I thought you said
Sadly
I was being
not.
too.
No. I said like probably get away.
Sorry. So, Keira cleared away off to Mallorca and left us to do our group presentation. We were under the impression that we
was that day.
had an extension. And so we just left it and then roll on. We realised we didn't have an extension. Me phoning Daniel and Jack at Sunday night
10
crying,
o'clock.
stressing out. But you know what? We went in the next day. We were preparing our presentation then because we still hadn't done that like an
I
hour
just
before
remember.
it.
I just realised what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're in the room.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we had like points of what we wanted to say, but we
Oh,
were
yes,
sitting in
that
that
bit,
wee
yeah,
computer
yeah,
room. There was
yeah.
no one there, like less than an hour before we were supposed to present. All planned. Sitting there, I was having a breakdown because I just couldn't speak. Like, do you remember? I was like literally like I thought I was like texting Keira and I was like, I cannot do this. I don't know what's wrong. I can't speak. I keep saying the wrong things. Roll on, sitting there like 10 minutes later, I'm having like literally full sweats. The whole work's going on. Daniel like sneezes but farts at the same time, and I nearly wet myself laughing. And I was like, then that was us. Like, we could not be serious. We went into that class and we laughed at every single presentation. We laughed at
Some of
every
them fair.
single
Some of them fair. Some
mishap.
valid. Some
There was
valid.
like there was the whole, I can't even get into that, but there was
Making us seem like we're
situation.
girls.
it was a
As
whole
soon as we
drama.
walked
Some were valid that like some funny things happened during just people were trying to be funny, and then some people and that was.
It was a whole, like, there was a whole ordeal, and it's like obviously quite serious, but then there was some other stuff that was not so serious, and I was like, literally, what is going on?
No,
What is
Monday was
actually
a fever
going
dream.
on?
Not real.
It was not real.
Because you were eating chicken in my car 3 hours after we gave a presentation.
Yeah, so I literally had a break. Like, I was having a
So,
breakdown, didn't eat.
I'm
like,
picturing
couldn't
like
eat.
Chloe in the back seat, big roast chicken.
Goujons.
Try the front seat with 3 Southern Fried Goujons on a happy 60th birthday paper plate, and it was like I was sitting like this. I was trying to offer Jack chicken while I was
Oh, it was
driving.
before the party.
I was driving along the
I had 2
carriageway.
glasses of wine before I left the house because I was just so
Did you?
over this day. Yeah, I don't think I told you. I was so nervous. Like, I was just like, I can't do this. We had the whole ordeal in the morning. I just wanted to go out, have a drink. Was sitting, then we had to go through Tesco, me and Jack. Most humbling experience of my whole life.
We talk about the checkout lady.
Oh my gosh. She went, oh my god, no, it's you actually tell because I'll cry.
So basically, we go up to this woman, and she's like, "Oh, I love the costumes. I know who you are." I'm like, I actually go, "What?"
He went, do you? He was like, sorry.
I thought she meant like I know who you are personally, like name. She's like, yeah, Mario. I'm like, oh, I hadn't even had a drink at this point.
And then what did she do? She turned around to me and she went,
What are you?
What are you? I was like,
Like Mario and Peach generally go hand in hand.
go hand in
together.
hand.
Yeah.
No. And she
To be
was
fair,
like,
you-
oh my, and then she went, oh, my daughter would love you. I went, would
Was
she?
she?
Would she? Because I'm not wearing the big puffy dress with the big blonde wig.
To be
Like,
fair, you and Jodie ate as the princesses.
we did, to be fair. She did say, though, she could have doubled as well. Like, you would never know.
Yeah.
She had a very versatile costume.
Yeah.
It was quite good. Whereas me, it was like, just actually, what are you when I didn't have the crown on? Like, what actually are you trying to be? And I was like, guys.
But you know what? You'll know for next year. We need to actually plan this. Like,
Yeah.
get it set in stone.
Set-
You
Keira
can't-
has to be
you have to be
here.
In the
She has to
country.
be in the
Stop
country.
going on
Yeah.
holidays.
We'll account for Daniel's +1 as well.
No, I,
we
I'm-
already had this out in his
I am. Yes, I will not take any flack for that Halloween nonsense whatsoever. In that, Keira was not here. If Keira had been here and I had done that,
Fair
fair
enough.
enough. Fair enough. That's valid.
But yeah,
Keira's not
this
the
is where
concept.
we're even leading to. This is how bad that this whole day was, just so jam-packed of just not real experiences. We were standing in the hallway after Prees. Prees was actually really funny. Like, we were really giggling because Jack was just getting bluttered by the minute. Daniel and me and Connie were like in bits in the corner laughing. And then,
Yes.
no, just at the whole situation. Like,
I said yes.
it was quite funny because you turned around and you were like, Chloe, my head's spinning.
I think I said, Chloe, I can't see.
And then I went,
You guys
Jack,
hit the sofa and
you've
went,
had like
"My
4
head's
sips of
going here a wee
wine.
bit, my head's
And
going."
like I nearly wet myself laughing. Like, I thought it was the funniest thing ever. And then I just took the bottle away. I thought, yeah, I'll just keep that over here. And then we're standing in the hallway waiting for everyone. And it was me, Daniel, Connie. You had somehow managed to make your way back up the stairs, even though we were trying to leave. And Daniel like stares me in the face like this. And Connie's talking, and I'm like, why is he making such like intense eye contact? And then he just farts. Like, it was like a...
It was the most fart sounding fart I've
I can't
ever
even
heard.
do
It was
it.
like
It was
a
like-
proper like cartoon like. And then a second later there was a knock on the door, and I was like, that's actually the neighbours complaining about that because like they've had enough.
coming in.
It was.
Yeah.
But I thought I was like, I farted so loudly
Because
here.
what
They're
happened was
like,
he did it,
"You're
and then
taking it
he looked so guilty. he surprised himself that he had done it, and me and Connie were like scream laughing, like I couldn't breathe.
I
He
was thinking-
like this. And he went, I didn't think you were going to hear anything.
well, I thought it was like an SPD, and I was like, we're fine. And then
He thought he was being sneaky.
it was not. It was the loudest
And then
fart
we
I've
thought we
ever
were
done in
getting
my
told
life.
off because we were being so loud. And then you came down. That's why I was like on the floor. I couldn't move. I was laughing so much.
I was trying not to fall down the stairs. I didn't even see you on the floor.
We also then had a race as well. Don't know if you just remember that.
I do.
Race up the middle of the road. I tried to get it. I got a video of
Has
it,
it
but it
been
was
lost?
facing
Has
me, and then it turned around.
Hasn't we lost?
Absolutely. It's an autumn night. The leaves were very wet,
To be fair, my feet slipped.
and
as well.
I thought if I hit the
I thought
deck
you were
here as
gonna
Luke Skywalker, and rip my tunic, I'll be raging. So
Rafe did win.
I backed off.
But
I backed off.
That now means me
He's a
and Rafe
whipper,
are-
like he's
that, no,
he's a
but
quick
that means
boy.
me and Rafe are equal now. Because
We
we raced
both
one
need to
night.
do the
you remember
Belfast
Cranmer
Marathon.
night?
You do the Moy Park
We did a
Marathon.
relay.
Yeah, I think we should do like a broadcast.
What's happening video?
What's happening
Mary
video?
Peters track, Jack and Rafe hit the 800-meter sprint.
We
See
should,
who
no, we
comes
should
out
do
in
like
time.
a sports day. What's happening sports day?
Oh my word, that would be so
And we'll
good.
get all people in. We'll do like
Guys,
the relay, 100-meter.
We've
High jump.
Don't even. I love it.
I'm jumping around a bit here. We also have a new way to get stories in.
Hi.
Do we?
You were there. We did it on the Dolecast.
Oh yes, we did. We did like I don't know. You obviously
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
watch it because it's Daniel's, but we
That
I watched the
is
first 20 minutes.
Thank
I
you.
watched the first.
That
because
is
my
harsh.
favorite quote was Aaron saying, "You and Jack's car don't have a great track record."
very good.
and he showed us. We did like a little what's happening preview. We did the it's time to put on it.
Did the old intro one last
Um,
time. R.I.P.
I know.
Are we getting rid
R.I.P.
of that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. It was a bit
Branding.
cringe.
It's also
Some
fully
flavor.
copyrighted music we've been using, so it's yeah.
A minute silence
It's
at the
Justin
end.
Timberlake.
Can we
At
just-
the end of
gonna
this
ruin the tour.
episode, we'll play the old intro for you. But yeah, it's what's it called? Love, QB Love.
UB Love Confessions. So like
Crazy.
basically students just
Wait,
put these anonymous massive stories in, and one of them was about this girl cheating on her boyfriend of 6 years with a guy in her class, and then they ended up in the same, like she went back to his, and then she looked at the dynamics the next morning, and her boyfriend was in the house next door, and she was trying to like escape, like it was a gold mine. It's probably the
Crazy.
best story compared to all the what's happening ones we've heard, apart from like maybe the Queen Diane and
I'm
stuff.
gonna hold your hand when I say this,
Don't say you know the person.
but at committee meeting, someone is doing a podcast that is that.
Shut up! That's the same thing as what's happening. That is the same
No,
thing.
no.
Theirs is called QUB Confessions.
Well, stuff him. Like that is
That's
the same.
like literally.
that
the
is
same thing as
literally what's
ours,
happening.
So. Well, too bad
Up your
because
bum.
we've been doing it
I'm
first.
sorry, up your bum. Like that is mad.
Nobody watch it.
That is
Nobody
mad.
watch it.
I did try.
That is
Um,
wild.
Is it a first year?
No.
Well, I mean, that we were never getting rid of like people being able to
Yeah,
text
yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
It's just additional stories.
It's like if we're running low, we were basically moving forward. A little bit of context for you guys. We're still gonna do our original like last year. We're gonna have you guys text into a forum, or you can put into like the Instagram story.
Google phone.
or yeah, the Instagram story they go before, and we've like all trying to assign roles this year. I came in like producer Chloe, big bossy loser.
Glasses help.
I know, thanks guys.
Super fast.
And yeah, we basically have like really tried to organise it this year because we do really want this to go well. And I think at the start we did so well last year, and we just like let it get away from us. I think we just, I don't know, all kind of let it pile up. So we have got a structure and we know what we want to do. So if there's some weeks that we're a bit short, it's not going to be us just rambling on trying to find things. It's going to be, we'll go on to QB Love, or we'll go on to some other professional ones.
Well, that's.
There's
that's
also, I would love
my
to read
core.
a few from like different unis, because I was over in Loughborough and they have like a Lough Confessions
Oh,
one,
okay.
and some of them were quite
Yeah, it doesn't
good.
have to be. I mean, it's good if they're Belfast centric.
Because
but, like,
there's
it doesn't
some
have to
people
be.
who I know who have like gone away to uni and they've put some things onto there, and it's like crazy, like it's so funny. So it'll kind of be, it'll be the same sort of format, but we just want to add a bit more extra content into it for you this year, and we're going to be doing like YouTube videos and like our stupid little TikToks again.
I'd say it's fair to say we'll get at least one YouTube video out a month.
I think that's a very, like, that's very
aim.
fair, and also means we actually have to see each other, because I missed you guys over summer.
No, I'm joking.
Right, okay.
I was only joking.
No,
I
it's
was only joking.
fine.
I was an extremely busy man, and it wasn't for lack of. I specifically remember.
What month did we see you? September?
Oh, it was August.
Week
It was
before,
September.
yeah.
It was just first week of September.
I had put into the group chat coffee next week, and someone was in
At the end
London.
of
Someone was in London, and someone was. This was in August still. Someone was in
It
London,
was
and
the
someone
middle.
was
It
doing
was
this.
the middle of August because I was going to London.
Well, there you go. So that was middle of August. I was like, "Can we get a coffee?" Most of July, I was in
After
America.
4 months, no
Most
contact.
of July, I was in America.
I know, it felt like a real
We
harsh
finished
split.
uni,
Like,
like-
we were...
It was May.
It was
May,
the start of
yeah.
May.
So early.
The last contact I had with you was about that Una project.
No, the last contact. I'll tell you what the last contact we had was. You replied to me and said Albuthere's a sausage party, and
And you left me unopened.
But do you know what it was? I was getting in the car, I went, I'll reply to that, and
No,
then
you must have
never
half
did
swiped
it.
it because it said delivered for about 3 weeks.
Oh, maybe I did that then.
Oh.
Guys, what do you think about a What's Happening
Albufeira.
holiday?
Woo.
I think that'd be so good. We can bring other people as well,
Yeah.
but I think that we should definitely, because Black Friday's coming up and you can get it for really, really cheap.
You mean this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
No,
Where are
yeah.
you
No,
going? Where are you
yeah.
going?
Yeah.
Because
fair.
you can get it for really, really cheap, and like,
There's no,
I
like,
think
New
it'd be
Year's
so
deals.
fun,
We-
and
we
there's
got-
no way. Like, what if it's so good, and then we're like, oh, we wish we did it too, like next year as well.
went,
Okay, fair.
We went for a week at the start of June, and it was like £400.
If anyone has any suggestions for where we should go, I really want to go back to Malia, but with you guys. I also would like to go to Albufeira.
I would go to Malia again. Get back to Reflex.
Oh yeah,
Get back to Zigzag.
Zigzag.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. No, I think it'd be fun. I think you guys would really like it over in
I
Malia.
think I'd be terrified.
But
think
I would
it'd be
have to
so
stay
good.
on the strip this time. Like, we stayed like in some family run place. Like, I don't even know.
I would want a bit of security.
Yeah, well, you'd
Why
be
don't we
with
go to-
us.
why don't we go to
Actual security,
Magaluf?
like-
Why don't we go to Magaluf?
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Benidorm. No, I'm joking.
And not
That's
Ibiza
in
either.
Syria,
Well,
What's that other one? Ianapa. No thanks.
where's
Why?
that?
That's
Cyprus.
like a. That's like. Have you not
Yeah.
seen the videos of Ianapa?
Can we just go to Cavos? Can we bite the bullet? and go to
Calvos is. It would
I
be
hear
good
it's
too.
a dump though.
Oh, it is.
But I think we
Complete
should.
nightmare.
Like, we should just like
What about
ask a few
Zante?
people that we all know. Like, get them all to come, and it'll be because I don't know why people don't. Maybe
If
it's
Rafe's in, I'm in.
So real. So real.
where even is Rafe?
Oh, he's just replied to me.
Scratcher,
I
probably.
think he's in
I
bed.
messaged him at what time did I put in the group? 9:30, 10.
Do you know? Yes. Do you know last week, last Thursday when we were leaving class, we saw each other on the Wednesday. That's when your Laura's costume was,
Yes.
and I said, I don't know. We were in Jodie's house, and I said, I don't know if I'll be in tomorrow. And Rafe put his hand on my shoulder and went, I never see you. And I went like, okay, right, never mind, I'll
That
come.
was a really
Oh.
wholesome.
And I went,
Oh,
okay.
so
He was like, man, I never see you. And I was like, okay, sorry, I'll go with the class. Sorry.
Because you
I-
never
I had
show
a- I had a
up.
real-
No, because
I actually do, to be fair, but I just leave early a
no,
lot.
to be
and
fair,
I,
it was at
No, you
10
don't.
a.m. I stayed at Rafe's and it got to 9:30 and I was like, I don't want to go.
Did you not?
No.
Rafe was like, no, we need to go.
Oh,
and I was like,
fair.
I understand Rafe because he's like not from here and he's paying for it, so he's like,
Well, yeah.
He's
I
paying double.
absolutely
Yeah,
am
you're
turning
paying
on.
like 10
Yeah.
grand a
I'm
year
paying. I'm going to every class.
to come and read the Gruffalo
I
and
mean,
learn
we're
how
still
to
paying
work the camera.
thousands a year. Like, it's
No.
not like we're paying
Yeah, I
tuppence.
know.
Yeah, true. But no, I'm gonna make a real
effort.
commitment to
To come to class.
well, I'll be here every Monday anyway to record this. I'm really
good,
excited. Like, I am
okay.
genuinely really excited. Like, I am.
I am excited. I do think that we
He's
should,
looking at me
like,
like I have 4 heads. He's like,
Dude.
okay. I don't know. Like, I'm
is
really
gonna
Steady
excited.
on.
this is
gonna
like
last
me
till
and Daniel's
the first
like
week of
pride and
January.
joy. I
Yeah,
feel
like and it has potential.
it's so crazy to me, dude, that like we talked about this maybe the first week of like, well, maybe the second week actually of them knowing each other.
Yeah.
Like we came up with a whole like what's happening. Like we came up with a logo in class. Like,
Oh my word.
and we were like, this is so good. We'll have to do this. We'll have to do this. And then I just realised I still haven't paid my fee.
Neither.
I need to do that after this.
I think I
Um,
have.
It's like £2 or something.
Oh wait,
It's a
actually, I
fiver?
just checked. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Fiver?
I paid 4.
Oh, maybe I'm
Oh.
wrong. I could be wrong.
He's
I paid
getting
5.
Flipping.
favoritism for being in the
Mhm.
what's this
Amazing.
deputy
QRTV.
QRTV right here, deputy head.
I actually can't believe
We've
that about
been-
QUV confessions. That's rocking in my core, to be totally honest.
I know it's just sort of off.
That's
He's
like
discombobulated now.
that's
Sorry.
it's alright. We'll pull it back.
Something you said earlier reminded me of something. On Saturday night, I went to see Don't Worry Darling at Let's Go Hydro.
I went on Friday night to see How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
I love that film.
That's such a good movie.
I'd never seen it.
I've never seen
It
it.
was-
You've never seen it?
I've never
until
seen
Friday
either
night.
of them films.
What?
Well, I'd never seen
I'm
Don't
a
Worry
sorry
Darling.
When did you book?
excuse.
On the Saturday?
What?
Like, when did you go? Like, when you're like, I'll go and see Don't Worry Darling.
Like Thursday, Friday.
I booked on the Thursday. I was like, oh, we'll go tomorrow, sure. And,
Is this a thing? I don't even know.
well, it's done now.
It's the
finished.
way.
Oh.
It's
Is
finished.
I
it
think
the one
last
where you
one's
watch
the
it in your
Avengers.
car?
The last one was the
Yeah.
Avengers, and I wish I could have gone. But it was good. Like, it was.
Yeah.
It's 28 quid a car, so it's like.
But if there's
that's-
four in
Oh,
the
yeah,
car,
true.
it's
Oh,
four
okay,
each,
fine.
so it's
But
cheaper
also-
than the cinema, and you get a pizza.
But also, if you're in the
For
back
free?
seat, you're kind of shafted.
Well, we just took the headrest out and like
Fair.
Like one.
Like three's fairly manageable. And then we cycle in your car every 21 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a very specific time. Guy was quite cheeky to me when I was leaving, actually, because I just forgot to turn my lights back on, and I was just driving with no lights on, and he was like waving me with the orange stick. I went, yes, mate, and he went, turn your lights on, and I went, okay, sorry. And
You
drove out.
shouldn't mind the roundabout.
It was like 2 years ago.
or another car when parking.
I'll do it again. No, but I really enjoyed it. What pizza did you get?
We just got like a cheese one.
Same.
I think
think
yeah,
they're.
it's a safe
Cheaping
option.
it out. Oh,
To be fair, we got 4 suki's.
Oh.
They gave us 2 because
Well,
there
'cause
was
there was 2.
but it was.
I tried my first suki.
Very
Have
nice.
you never had a suki before?
It was okay.
I
What
got
flavour? Blackcurrant or orange?
Orange.
Blackcurrant one's better.
black caramel one.
this is really random, but you remember, like at birthday parties, you would get them like we just cups, and they were
You
like
Quenty
Yeah.
cups?
classic at the top.
Is that then?
They were so good.
The main point of me bringing that up,
Oh yes.
Oh, sorry.
I was
Roundabout.
taking Rafe home on the Lisburn Road.
Oh, Rafe was there.
Yeah. Tell me why. Oof. Someone hits my wing mirror while I'm driving down the Lisburn Road.
What?
Yeah.
How can you even do
Did
that?
you make Ben pay 600 quid? No, I'm joking.
I kept driving. So then I stopped the car and I got the flashlight out, dad mode. Where on earth did they hit?
Uh-huh.
Not a scratch on it. At least at
Yeah,
11 o'clock at
yeah.
night. I'm like, where on earth did they hit? Yesterday I go out and do some more extensive looking. You know the my wing mirror has the indicators on it.
Yeah.
That bit is like scratched and cracked from where they hit it.
Hit and run.
Did you get the number plate?
It was dark.
Bruh.
Oh.
I mean, they're 15 quid.
Why did I just
I would've been
soundboard in
after
real
them.
life?
I would have been after them like a Batman.
So embarrassed of
It
myself. I'm
was-
20
it was
years
a-
old doing
It
that.
was an interesting moment.
What?
What'd you just say? Sorry.
What is it? What is it?
Mine.
Said it and I went, bruh. Like, what age am I?
Bro.
He has that, does he not?
I was playing
What
it
it sound like?
Ah.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Can you hear it? None of us heard
Oh,
it.
sorry.
We're just literally going like this.
We're like,
Wait.
Bruh.
That's
Oh,
literally
yeah,
what
I
it sounded
heard
like. I need to grow up. I'm 20 years old doing that.
But I've just turned on my headphones up and it sounds really bad. But yeah, no, the cinema was good. I don't know if I paid.
Would you think it was worth it?
Well, because there's 2 of us, there's £14 a ticket. Really, it's good for a wee experience. I'd go back at
Yeah.
Christmas. Same as the Avenue. I'd go back at
Yeah.
Christmas. I wouldn't go like
See,
just
I
because
went,
they're
I
showing
went
whatever.
2 years ago to see what's the one where it's like here's Johnny. Is it Shining?
Shining.
The
Oh, that's a
Shining.
good one. I would have liked to see a horror film at it.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see
We
a horror
went to
film.
it,
dark.
but it was my old car,
be locked.
and it was like the battery died halfway through.
Do you know what I appreciated? That they like there had a wee pre-show. Oh, sorry. Do you know what's wild? How
It was
they play.
Amazon Prime.
Yes, they could get done for that.
Yeah.
so easily. Like literally, so they have this wee pre-show that plays. And do you know what's mad? I was talking to Aaron about this on Saturday. We were filming a sketch, and I was telling him about it. And I was like, if I talked about that in the podcast or something, like they could get done. Like if it got to the right person.
I love that you think
Just
the
2 minutes,
rates of
50
Dollcast.
viewers.
Hey, I'm not talking about Goldcast. I'm talking about what's
Sorry.
happening. I mean, we could put a clip out now and tag Amazon Prime, and you never know what can happen. Let's go hide your own business.
Amazon, give us a
Let's go back to
sponsorship.
let's go back to the
We'll like
bank.
them.
Let's go back
Give
to
us
just
free
inflatables
student
because we can't
membership.
show films anymore.
We should so do that.
What? Good
Let's go Hydro.
I think it'd be class.
That would be cool.
I have a GoPro and all.
Although I think they're very funny about stuff
Filming?
in the water. Yeah, like filming in the water.
Oh.
I'll say, well,
do
I'll
the
send an email to
actual
Bezos.
everything?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the movie.
Well, that's a real
We-
entertaining thing. We'll
Let's
just
go- what?
we'll just pirate us watching a pirated movie. That's really good.
So like literally, they have a wee pre-show and it's
Sure, right.
you okay. They have a wee pre-show and it's like, cycle your car battery every 20 minutes. Like if it dies, don't worry. Then literally, our movie started 9:15. On the dot, they just like literally closed the window. Amazon Prime, how to lose a guy in 10 days, and they just hit play. And I was like, that is.
Well, no, they started at 9:21.
Oh, did they?
6 minutes late.
Shit, we delay. Literally 9:15. They went right. Credits. The credits started and they just went boom. You're done. Literally.
We had an
Bye.
ad. We had 2 ads halfway through.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We had ads halfway through this.
And you paid 28 quid. Yeah. That is ridiculous.
That is you.
That is
you
also
would-
so illegal.
You would.
like
It's so legal. It's literal piracy. Like that's literally like you're charging people
Arr.
£28. Like you're charging people
That is
£28 to watch your Amazon Prime, and you're not even paying the subscription that doesn't
I was
come
gonna
without the
say,
ads.
how much you're literally making your subscription
Me,
back.
me and Connie
plus-
calculated it for it was roughly like 85 cars there, and they were making like nearly £3,000. And I was
That
like,
is
you
They
could
couldn't have bought like a
Crazy work.
DVD or something.
yeah,
Like,
buy
And
the
no harm.
DVD, buy a projector.
How
like
much does
really.
pizza and a couple of cookies cost when you buy it in bulk? Because realistically, they were frozen pizzas, or it was like frozen dough. I like in bulk.
Frozen dough. Yeah,
That
no,
they
it was
just-
like the pizzas were fine. Like I
It's
think
very cheesy.
you could get it was cheesy. The cheese pizza was very cheesy.
Yeah.
Like you could have definitely done without the pizza. The cookies are a nice touch.
Yeah.
I see a wee tuck shop. I've been all of that. I've been all of that.
100%.
But yeah, that's literal piracy. Do that ad? It's like you wouldn't steal a car.
Yeah.
You
that used to terrify me.
wouldn't steal Amazon Prime's
It was
films.
the Nintendo ones. Like, do you ever see them? Like, if you pirated a Nintendo game, it would come up with like a really like
Yeah.
scary message. And it like it's freaked me out. I don't know if they were real or not. I saw YouTube videos on it, and I was
okay.
like, I will never pirate.
Sorry, that wasn't the one funny. But yeah, what have you any ideas for like videos? I still think Come Down With Me is a good one.
I really
That's
want
a
to do
good
Come Down
idea.
With Me. I think it would be so fun.
Chloe is actually a really good cook. Like she's some of the things you've sent me, it's actually
Well, like what if
I don't
we
know
do,
if I would go that far to be fair. Like,
what if we do like what's happening do, and then it's just like a thing.
something.
So,
yeah,
like,
I was there.
What's
That's
happening
Oh,
do
yeah.
Come Down With Me, or what's happening do Let's Go
Let's Go
Hydro,
Hydro,
or
yeah.
well, maybe not after I've just paraded them, but like probably one of those
I
things.
definitely think we should because I would have loved to have done the pumpkin carving, but we just never got around to it. Although, did
What's a
you
Christmas
guys
one?
happen to see my pumpkins that I
gingerbread
carved?
houses. You did
Oh,
gingerbread.
yes.
houses?
That's a good idea.
I did like 2 pumpkins. I did one of it was like a pumpkin drinking a beer, and then the other one was a pumpkin, but it was like a cat. But it was like the full works. It was actually class. Honestly, I was so proud of myself. I took it so serious. I was against a 9-year-old, and I was not like taking it lightly. There was like 5 of us who were in the competition, and it was my family, and they're all younger than me. And I took it so serious, and I was there, and Mum was like, "Chloe, it's been like an hour. Like, do you not think you should just wrap it up?" And I was like, "No." Like, also the gingerbread house as well. I think we should do that. I
What's
think
happening
that'd be so
do? Let's say we go to Cavos. What's happening do Cavos?
cool. Take Cavos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening do gingerbread houses?
We should do Boxing Day sea swim.
I'll record it. You can do it. But
Sit on with a wee hot chocolate.
Oh,
Like
what's happening do? What's
It is
happening
a
do?
great thing.
Co-steering.
do
What's
what?
that?
Is that the thing where you go down
Cliff
side of the
jumping and
building?
stuff.
I've done that before, and I
Can we,
don't
go
ever want to do it
to, can we
again.
go to Bloody Bridge in Newcastle and do it there?
Yeah. Well, I nearly did drown there.
We did that in like
I nearly
the
joined.
set.
If you guys have any suggestions,
Yeah,
If you guys have any
let
suggestions,
us know in the comments below.
yeah, we should do like Coastera or something, or like even
These
like
will all come out on YouTube, by the way.
Port Ballantrae. I had this idea.
I would
for,
love to have done the haunted thing that you did.
Yeah,
That
there's
would
a
have
whole lot of drama with that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you about it after. But it was good. It wasn't very spooky, if that makes sense. Basically,
Yeah.
me and a bunch of other comedians
Was
went to Ballygally Hotel in Larne, and they have a haunted room there, and it was like it's called the ghost room, where genuinely someone killed themselves in there, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And it's this ghost room, and the ghost haunts the place, and we all went up and we all spent 3 minutes in the room each, like just
By
with us,
yourself?
by ourselves,
I'd actually have a
pitch
heart
black.
attack.
I
I
just-
actually watched your.
just that camera, like literally that camera just there could be a
would have
haunted
heart
object now.
I would have a heart attack.
And well, like we had a wee EMF reader,
What's that?
like a wee, like it goes red if there's a spook or spectre present. And there's a bed in the room, and I like sat down to be like tell a few jokes or whatever, and sat down, and the EMF reader shot the red when I sat in the bed, and I was like I knew it wasn't real, but I was like, but at the same time, like I'm not mucking about. And then my 3 minutes were up, and the door wouldn't open, and like I thought it was Aaron and John holding the door on the other side, and then I've seen their footage after, and like they were holding it for a second and then let go, and I was banging on the door, and the door would not open. Like the door literally would not open.
was
And
Was it locked?
haunted.
It wasn't locked or anything, was it?
no, like they had unlocked it. No, it was a stiff door anyway, but like I
You're
was
just weak.
maybe that
think
was
like
it. But like I opened the door, and they were like, we were holding it for a bit, but like we stopped and the door wouldn't open. And I was like, it's probably nothing. But then what if it is something? Ooh.
Something to think about.
Something creepy.
Something to think about.
We went to I don't know if you guys would do this, but there's like I'm pretty sure you're allowed to go into it. I don't think it's illegal, but like we like last year or 2 years ago, me and my friends would go to like these like abandoned places. We went to like a haunted abandoned school, which was like actually really shit on it. We were climbing it for like spiky metal fences.
Were you meant
Yeah.
to go to it? Like it wasn't a tour or anything, was it?
No, like we just went in.
Oh, right.
And it was actually terrifying because it was like it was me. Yeah, we were allowed to go in. And it was like so scary, and like it was like so it was so like deformed. Like people had just went in and vandalized it, but there was like creepy stuff. It looked like there was blood and all on the wall, but like it was obviously like not real. The scariest thing about it was we walked into one of the hallways, and these bats flew down the hall, but it was such a short hallway, like literally nearly banged our heads, and I was like actually nearly sick. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get like a tetanus shot when I go home. This is disgusting. And then have you been? I don't know if you know, but the one in Larne, there's like a big. I think so. It's like a big,
Up the coast
massive,
road?
old, like abandoned mansion, and like there was a whole group of like 10 of us went.
We should do
15
this.
of us went last year.
We should do this for a video.
Yeah, we should. I don't know how like intact
No
it is
Ouija
now.
boards.
No.
No.
I don't.
No.
Don't mess with them.
No.
But basically you go, and it's like, I'll not say too much, but it's like pretty run
Just
down.
the ghost gets after you.
No, if we're going.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's like pretty run down. So like, the boys all went upstairs. Not a chance. Like I kind of value my life enough to not walk on broken floors.
I'll wait in the
3
car for
stories
yous.
up.
I'll wait in the
Yeah.
car.
It's okay. The only thing was, like, I was glad we were in such a big group, because there was a group of boys there around our age who were like, it was just me and one of the girls had been like, they all ran, like, we're doing something upstairs, we're not going up, we'll wait here. And then somehow we got lost, because like I swear we literally didn't move, and we then got lost. And there was this group of boys around our age, I didn't know who they were, but they started like throwing stuff at us like down the hall, and I was like, what are you? I thought it was the boys messing about. So I went over, and they started chasing me, and I was like, oh my goodness. And he had like a wooden plank in his hand. I was like squealing, like like calling all the boys out, and they came down like, what's going on? Then they all legged it the other way, and I was like, yeah, no, absolutely not. Like I was literally glued to everyone. I was like, we are not moving out of this pack, because there's power in numbers right now. There's like 15 of us, so we were like scooching around this house. And then there was like this other, they came back, but it looked like there was more of them, so we literally bricked it. Like everyone just ran, so everyone got separated, and we were like trying to phone each other, so we were. But this place, when I say, it is massive, like absolutely massive. It's a big mansion,
yeah.
but then there's like a whole big massive garden that's like all overgrown.
Did it used to be like a hospital or something? Or was that
I
somewhere
don't
else?
think so. I don't think it was there. This
Oh,
was like definitely an
I've
old
been to the
house.
hospital one. So Aaron
Oh,
was
so
doing a
it's
short
else.
film a couple of years ago, and we went, but you can't get into the hospital through like security and stuff. So we went like round the back and literally climbed up like a mountain face to get to the hospital. It was the most terrifying thing in my entire life. But then we got into the area, and then an alarm started going off, and we were like, "We are literally this is breaking entry," and like we were snookered. And then we got the film that we needed to do, and then like hit the sprint. It was the scariest thing in my entire life. I was just like, I hope we've got it because I'm never going back.
I'm more scared of getting in trouble though. Like I'm such
Yeah.
a baby.
Yeah, yeah,
like
that's
I'm
my
so
thing.
scared of being like, I'm so sorry. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
We
I
should
didn't
do
mean
Please
it.
don't arrest me.
We should do it dressed as Ghostbusters.
We should. There is
Elliot's has Ghostbusters costumes.
Really?
I have one. Well, my brother has one, and he ordered it. It's too big for him, so I went. But like it, you know, we should get the gear on.
And we get like 10 people to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get like a big group. We'll be the Ghostbusters, and then the rest can just be like
The ghosts, the ghouls.
the ghouls.
Get those
Ghouls.
sheets.
Yeah,
The
like
spooks.
The white
screw on.
sheets of the eyes.
But I think that would be really fun. We should do stuff like that. But I think we should all invite people like that we all kind of know,
Like
like
school
separately.
friends.
Like not even we don't have any school friends, but like I'm sorry,
Name is a mate.
not speaking for the both of us or anything, but like it's kind of just us two. But like but like do you know what I mean? Like people like well she
Non-broad-
actually
Yeah.
does have friends from school to be
Non-broadcasting
fair.
friends.
Like I don't. Like do you know what I mean? We all kind of bring our own people. And then like
You bring your
I
mum?
think I bring my
Oh,
mum.
Lord,
My
please
mum would
bring
love
your
it. She'd laugh. Actually no, she'd probably poo herself.
My
to be
parents
honest.
wouldn't go to that. They'd be like,
No
no
thanks.
thank you.
Um,
Those pictures, specters.
I would say my sister, but she would honestly like, she would probably hurt me and like blame it on it like she got
A
possessed.
ghoul.
She'd be like, "Oh, I'm possessed," and just beat me up. So,
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. We
because it's
should-
like a different dynamic, and I think
Yeah.
it's funny as well. Because there'll be
Just
people who
random
are
people.
actually like pooing their pants, and then
Oh,
the people who like
Me.
us
Me.
who are like taking the mic, who
Yeah.
don't think it's funny to like prey on other people's fears.
I think people who enjoy scary stuff can handle spice well. And me and Daniel cannot.
I cannot handle spice at all. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Do you
I
remember we went
can.
to wing it? I got the salt and chili.
Oh,
and
That
yeah,
wasn't
and you
even
were
spicy.
literally
it
like,
wasn't. It was spicy for Daniel.
You two were like actually like scraping your tongue, and I was
Literally.
like, "What even?"
I
It
hated
tasted
it.
like
breaking
plain
into
wing.
a sweat.
I hated it.
Yeah,
My nose
it
was
grim.
literally running.
It was grim.
That was so per from you.
Speaking of wing it, if you guys could have a black card for any restaurant in Belfast, where you go?
what's a black card?
Like, just you come in and you can get whatever you want.
Oh, right, okay.
Like free, never.
Nando's.
never.
Oh.
Yeah, I think mine would. I think mine would be Nando's.
It's so expensive.
Like, we went to Bunsen on Saturday,
Or Boojum.
and it was good. Boojum.
Boojum would be a good one.
Wing it as well, I think.
Mm,
But like, be good to just like, there's my black card, take away wings. 'Cause
Yeah.
I actually
true.
don't know.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
one place I
Somewhere to-
wish that we had here is Wingstop.
Oh
Like,
my
wing it is
goodness!
good.
Wingstop is sensational.
Incredible.
It is
Incredible.
sensational. Oh my goodness,
Wing it,
yes.
wings.
We should do a video that's just us going to London
London
to
for
get what's
Wingstop.
happening to Wingstop.
So
It's
good.
literally
We
just us
actually,
getting a
like,
flight to go to
genuinely would
Wingstop.
do that.
Oh my
Where
goodness,
we
it
go
is
for the visit
good.
Rafe. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
Go to
care if
visit.
you
Yeah,
don't have
yeah,
me
yeah.
and
Go
Daniel
to
go
visit
to
Rafe.
Wingstop.
Start of January.
I'm going to get my wings. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Because I honestly see when I say all I think about every day is Wingstop. I've had it once in Manchester, and it was like.
I've only had it once. I've only had it once, but it's unbelievable.
And I'm like, I really hope it wasn't just one really good time, because it was incredible. And all I get on my For You page on my Instagram is like videos of like, oh, Wingstop, and it's like, do you want flavor delivered straight to your door?
Do you know, I see
And I'm
those
like,
TikToks and
"Don't
it's like,
tempt me.
I see those TikToks and it's like, if someone asks me if I like Wingstop, I'd say like, yeah, you know, it's alright, I like it. And then it's like, but on a deeper level, like I cannot live without this.
It's changed my life.
It
Sensational.
is
That's me.
unreal. What else do I like? Actually, the Centra.
No, I've gone off it.
curry
It's
goose
not
on
the same
wraps.
this year.
It's not. They're being a bit. Centra, if you're watching this, you're a bit
$5.50.
stingy on the curry.
Yeah, if John Centra is watching this, you're being stingy.
that his
with
name?
it.
McGovern's.
I actually thought his second name was Centra.
Specifically
there.
McGovern's.
Well, I'm telling you now, a bit stingy on the curry. It's dry.
Not
And
good.
you've also upped the
50p
price.
dearer, yeah.
$5.50
Can I
for a
just
wrap.
say, we went in on Thursday morning. I got a sausage roll. Tell me why there was the curry goujon wraps piled high at 10 o'clock in the morning. Who's
It's
buying
right.
them?
I know.
They
But
must
like-
do them in the morning and then hope for the best.
If you got
fresh.
4 wraps, you're handing over like 22 quid.
20 odd quid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, to be fair though, we were the people who were buying them
I know
last
it's-
year
it's-
at
no,
10
we were,
a.m.
It's
like,
our
every-
own fault.
yeah.
It's our own
At
fault.
10 a.m.
It's our own.
I was
But I
buying
think
them
we're
at
the
10 a.m.
students like us are the reason for the price
Well, yes.
increase.
Mhm.
It's not going to stop
Yeah.
me getting one on the way to class here, like. But
I refuse to buy them anymore because I realise I can't be spending that much money on a
On a
fucking
wrap.
wrap. It's literally frozen
I love a
chicken
boojum.
and curly fries.
I love a boojum.
I love
really
boo.
like
I really want a
Never had a
boojum.
vision.
I'd love a
I've only
boojum.
had one boojum in my life.
I've only had
Is that
like
what we
3,
went?
but like they are tasty. Like
I can't
Did we go to
remember.
boojum?
We went once on the way home.
Did we?
I don't know if
Proper
I
fancy.
probably
Maybe-
was just me that got it, to be fair.
Do you know what I'd love? A French Village black card.
Yeah.
I'm not in there enough to
They're
the
cute.
black
I
card.
would
so
go
you
in there
could-
enough,
you could even
though.
get pancakes and all. Like,
If I had a black card, I
didn't
would
rate
go
their
in.
pancakes.
Mine would
Oh, we
have
know
to be
that.
I really didn't like their pancakes.
Remember, she was like picking around it. I was like, what are you doing? It's fucking pancake, love.
mine would have to be a Nando's, I think, or a. Where else? Do we don't like? Oh, Maggie May's wouldn't be a bad one either. Like
yeah.
A black card
for
for Maggie Mays.
Yeah.
To be, there are many.
So you could
You
go
can
every
do
day.
Literally
Yeah.
everything. They do
All of
literally
us.
everything.
yeah, like any like I got a lasagna once, sure, when we were there.
What'd you do?
I got a lasagna once when we were there.
Did you?
It's so random. It was like really way
I
too
got a
early
fry-
for
I
a
got a fry and he
lasagna.
got a
It was
lasagna.
like lunchtime. It wasn't 10 o'clock.
It was like
11
brunch.
It was like 11.
When
Okay,
you saw
well,
those like monstrous milkshakes that were literally.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
yeah, and they were
A
not.
could have killed me. I could have killed me if I had
Savage.
another one of them. Yeah, they were unreal.
Oh, do you remember he was like actually sweating, the one with the marshmallows and all? He was like drinking it and he was like actually breaking sweat. Like, it was too much. He was literally going into sugar rush sitting at the table.
No, I would love a black card for Maggie May's. I'd love a black card for anywhere, to be fair. Like
Yeah, if anyone wants to give us black card,
If
we're
anyone wants to give me a
gross.
black
Spar.
card for diesel,
a spar black card.
Great idea.
it'd be really good.
Spar
Or
black
just send me
card.
money for diesel. Whatever works.
Honestly, I am so severely. That's what that phone call was about. Me trying to get more money. So yeah, it's just. I'm actually. That was what she and Todd.
Oh, I it's on
Concert.
Saturday.
Yeah, or not concert. He doesn't sing. What's it called? Gig.
Gig.
I think I'm working it for 2 days.
Yeah.
My first thing I worked in there was like Michael McIntyre, and I was literally on the floor at the seat in front of the stage, but I had to face the audience, and it was so awkward because he was like making all these jokes, and he was so funny to start.
He
Like
was really
he was
funny.
like I was like proper cracking up, and then it got towards the end, and I was like, mate, just shut up, like just shut
How
up.
dare
Like
you.
it's not like, but you know, it was just literally for the fact that I was on shift and I knew I was working.
How long are those shifts?
Like 5 hours in the SSE, but
Oh,
the
that's
ones
not
when you
too
go down
fast.
to Dublin, it's like
Oh, yeah, there.
Oh my word.
12
We
hours.
haven't discussed Taylor Swift, and I saw you both nights that I was there.
I know Jack kept taking videos
I-
of me.
I
Did you
spotted
see
it.
where I was standing?
I was raging.
Cracker, so good.
Raging.
It was so good. But
Where were
he
you at
literally,
Coldplay?
huh?
Where were you stood at Coldplay?
Like outside the first day, it was so nice. It was so sunny, and then at one of the doors, like right by the stage,
We went. on
perfect,
Thursday.
perfect.
Favorite T Swift song?
My 9-year-old cousin was like quizzing me on this the other day.
I
She
thought you were
didn't think I
saying
was
my
really-
I'm gonna be
9-year-old cousin.
so
I was like, I have
real.
no idea what that one is.
Say at the concert, Shake It Off was so good.
Shake It Off went so
Oh,
hard.
it's
I
underrated.
looked down, because I was up at the top with Mum on Saturday. I looked down and I saw the guards dancing on the floor. They were like,
That was me. Like I was having a boogie, having like water.
I used to be a big fan of We Were Never Ever Getting Back Together.
oh, Laura
good.
went feral.
I used to sing that with my
Red Era came on.
chest.
The red air
That
went
dog in
hard.
me came out, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, woof. That's more like it. But yeah, I like weird. I like. Do you ever get what's the one where the goat video was Trouble?
And it's
Like
like,
Yeah. But yeah,
I feel like we could have we have so much to impact. Like there's definitely gonna be if we watch
We've
the
had
last
5 months of
episode.
stuff.
Yeah,
that we haven't
to
talked
impact
about.
in an hour.
More than 5 months. It's November now.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
It'll be like 6.5, realistically.
Wow.
That
half
seems
a
kind
year.
of crazy.
Since we've all been in here.
Aww.
For real.
Yes.
Welcome back, everyone.
To
Yay.
be fair though, like it is exciting. Like I'm actually really buzzing,
No, same.
especially coming up to Christmas.
Are
like, all
we?
the Christmas
Are we
Oh my
think
word.
we're gonna keep the logo? Not when I say keep the logo, I mean like are we gonna do we update like a wee revamp? Same idea. Like maybe
could do.
change the wee font.
I'll get fleeces.
Change the.
Jack,
He knows the guy.
We need to
We
get
actually do need to get fleeces.
I think
Yeah.
we should get like a wee cheeky fleece. Or
take
like
a
wee
take a
hoodie.
page out of 10-bit media's book and get a few places.
No, I actually think we should. I'm excited. And you guys should too. Us like 2 weeks.
Selling merch.
No.
Also 2 weeks been like I don't know what we're talking about today.
No, we can't let that happen.
Have we any idea what our first one is? We could decide it right here, right now.
First, ooh.
Our first topic.
I feel
No, then.
See, November is such like a nothing month.
It's just like the run up to
birthday.
Christmas. Oh.
Okay,
When
but
is your
we're not going to
birthday?
do an episode on Jack's birthday, are we?
21st, 25th. It's a
Do-
Monday. We'll
Who
be
doesn't even
recording
know
on
it's
my
your
birthday.
birthday?
We'll be
Oh,
recording on my birthday.
I'm sure you'll not mention it once.
We'll not know.
A birthday banner.
We could
birthday
do it.
suit.
We could do a birthdays episode
Oh.
for that day.
We could.
We could do a
Yeah.
birthdays week.
Yeah, we could.
Worst presents.
That's
I'll
actually a
tell
good
you what
idea.
it is.
I'll tell you what it is. Yeah. No, we should do that. Right, first week. What are we thinking?
What is next week? What date is
Next
it?
week,
I don't know.
For
But
us, it's
Today's
the
the-
11th.
the 11th.
When it goes out? When is it? Closer to the
It'll be the
Is that
we'll
18th?
cut the camera.
19th something?
cut the cameras.
22nd. No, this will come out on the 15th. No, sorry.
Jack, are you okay?
Next week's our first week topic.
We're banking these folks, so
the
like
22nd.
it's yeah. So like if
We're
it's
doing it a week ahead.
so like what's today's date?
You will not
The
go without
4th?
an episode because I'll tell you now, my granny's really missing it.
Everyone
my
I've,
nanny.
Is she
everyone
serious?
I've spoken to.
Seriously?
Yeah, she every single week I see her, she's like, "When he's getting more time, I miss listening to it." And like there has been, so one of my friends who is away for uni, he actually texted me and he was like, "Can you please start it up again?" I'm literally sitting listening to talk to her. He's like, I really miss
Irish
it.
podcasts out there, like you know.
I actually thought he was being sarcastic.
There's no other Irish podcasts that are also on Queen's Radio that you can be listening to instead. Don't remember. No other podcasts that you were
I actually
on,
thought
Chloe?
they were being
Actually, can't
sarcastic.
think.
No other podcasts that you were on last week.
No.
Talking about the Dolecast, Daniel.
really?
Can't do it twice in one episode.
No, I haven't meant. I can be talking about Team Me. I can be talking about anything. I'm not talking about the Dolecast.
So we haven't been on TV with me?
Yeah, she has nice.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about? What even is that?
So this will come out the 15th. This current episode,
Yes, this one will, yes.
and then the next.
It'll be the
So the
22nd.
22nd.
Remember everyone.
Okay.
Talking
So-
to our future selves.
What are we thinking? Someone give me
If
something.
you actually mess with that spring one more time.
I didn't touch it. It's just the way. It's
'cause
just
you
the
keep
way.
You
moving
keep
it.
well, who needs to hold the mic like this?
Because I need to adjust it to where I'm swinging in the chair.
Stop
To
swinging
be
then.
fair, the both of us is going to be so annoying watching this
Yeah.
back because the both of us have been going like this.
That's why I'm liking this, because it's pretty close to my mouth, but I
You
can.
don't need to like
I
grip
can
it
kind of
though.
swing. Right, what are we thinking? How about could we? No, I was gonna say, could we do a freshers week? Freshers is long and gone.
Freshers.
Freshers is
Pre-freshers
nearly
was so good though. That pre-freshers
4
battle.
months ago.
It was, although
Oh, yeah.
I can't really remember what we're talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. We'll explain after. Whole
wouldn't remember that.
ordeal. Oh, he was there.
Yeah, but you won't remember.
He wouldn't remember.
Wait, say whisper it.
No,
I'll
we'll
tell
say
you
after.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I have like so I would love to do like another like confessional like if we could do we didn't really do like a
Why don't-
confessionals episode
Why don't
last
we
year.
just start the first one with like a juicy goss episode?
Yeah,
Like, just
okay.
like give us your best stuff.
What's happened from now since the last
Since
time you spoke
May.
to us?
Literally
Anything.
Your best stories from the
Your
last
best
time.
stories,
what's
summer
happened was on
stories,
there.
anything that's
Autumn.
happened.
We're nearly winter
Everyone,
now.
no, what
Winter's
is it?
coming.
October. Everyone's had their October plot. What's it
October
called?
canon event.
Oh,
Canon
yes.
event. Everyone's had their October canon event. So what is yours?
I'm
I've
not talking
had
about mine.
mine. I don't know. Have you told us what yours is?
No.
Oh,
I can't think of one.
Actually, I might have. I don't know.
depends what you say when you're drunk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Could be.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do just give us your
And the
best
plot
stuff.
thickens
Yeah.
episode.
Wow. Good name.
Thanks, guys.
And we'll be doing videos and stuff as well, so it's all good.
Well, there's a lot to look
It's all
forward
good.
to,
Cool.
and I think it'll be the opposite this year. I think after the first couple of episodes, it will break into it a
It'll
bit
be
more,
there, yeah.
and we'll
As
get it.
opposed to first episode was really good, and then it
First
was
like 2 or 3 episodes were cracker, like and they
Yes.
were really good. I was like, oh yeah, we're the next. Like, I don't even know any podcasts. Broski Report, like that's us, and like we literally flopped, the hardest flop I've ever seen in my life. It was pretty.
What's
bad.
happening?
Yeah.
To be fair, I got to the stage like by the last one, I was like dreading coming in here.
Yeah,
not
like
dreading
I didn't
coming
want to
in,
do
but,
it
I was
anymore.
like,
Like I was
Should
so.
we do this every 2 weeks?
no, no. To be fair, it was more trailing this in. Like, if they see if Queen's Radio haven't ordered a roadcaster, I would be like
It's ordered.
seriously
Don't you worry.
considering like.
I know we've got like our
Battling
own
this
committee
whole
member here now.
I know.
And
That means if
inside
anything
there.
is
Our
sorted,
Jack.
it's Jack.
We have a
I'm sure they'll tell him a load of stuff and he'll not pass it on, but it's okay.
It's so real. My head's a sieve.
I know it is. Don't worry.
So yeah, any kind of events that's happened to you from now, since summer till now, let us
Any
know.
event, really?
Like
Yeah.
anything
Anything
that's
worth
happened in
talking
your
about.
life.
Your
Like we just want to
concerts.
get like a nice
Yeah.
little breaking it back in episode. This has just been kind of, I don't know, little debrief session
Yeah.
thing.
Just easy's back in.
He's just
Yeah.
back into
We go
it, let you
wild.
guys know what's going on,
Setting
and
the
then
record straight about Daniel.
yeah, Daniel is still alive.
As far we didn't know.
We
Guys,
didn't know. Actually, I didn't know. To be fair,
Oh.
I knew more than you. Like maybe
We didn't.
once a
We
month
didn't
I would
know.
get a message.
We didn't
Lucky
know.
you.
That was more because I was like, "What's the crack here? Are you actually still alive?"
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just because I'm a bitch, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
I just say like, "What are you doing?
What's your problem here?
What's your issue?"
And
Where have you been?"
I mostly replied.
Mostly, yeah. Where have you,
You know?
been?
Yeah, no, and listen, we've started now, so we can't stop.
We can't. We're on a roll. I'm getting into the groove, guys.
We just have
Favorite
to.
Mary?
I'll tell you what. Unlike this year, we're gonna win the award next year.
We are.
We are.
You're right.
We are gonna win.
Honestly, look out for the socials.
Yeah,
I've decided I'm
You
gonna
need
go
to-
ham.
you need to
We need
vote.
to really try for this multi-platform initiative.
Yeah.
SRAs,
Also,
if you're
get the
watching,
we
Queen's the
really
other
need
one.
practice for our assignment that's coming up, like the one that Kira's definitely going to be there for.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're not multiple
the
I'm not.
podcast?
I'm not.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's also a
Leaving you guys.
multi-digital platform service. Like I said, I randomly just pulled out of the air during our presentation. It's a multi-digital platform.
Did you
Like-
did you say that? I wasn't even
Oh,
there.
Yep.
you did say that, and I was like, is it
I
not
said,
multi-platform?
And the logo, whack that in a sticker, whack that in a hoodie. What was I talking about? What was I,
was just
talking
like,
about?
okay.
Daniel said it was actually quite good.
I think we got it bang on like 8 minutes though.
We did.
We did.
Yeah.
It was.
I seen his way. That's why I yapped. I realised mine was like not long enough for what you were going to say. I thought Daniel's going to be struggling here at the end. Like, what's he going to talk about?
No, it was good. I know it was good.
So I was like, oh, I'll carry it on a wee bit and
Hey,
like
at
the
least-
sticker and the hoodie thing.
At
came
least
out.
that we were all.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Am
At
I?
least us two were in the country.
Am I wrong? Like, am I
Maybe
wrong?
bleep that.
I will, but like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? No.
Do you know what? We tried. Sorry, I was just like Philly.
So yeah, no,
like,
don't worry.
Hi.
I was like, don't. I'll just be a voice in the background.
We actually like for what we had to work with, we did reasonably well.
Given that we started it the night before,
we did it. We
got it in
literally
on
did it like
time.
2 hours.
Chloe was barking
better
at me the
than,
night before.
better than other
flipping.
groups.
I was.
We had ours in on time, unlike other groups.
Yes.
Our presentation
other
might
groups
not have
actually-
looked as pretty, but you know
Ours
what it
was-
is.
No, ours
It
love
was
was
done.
there.
Ours was fine.
It was fine and it looked professional.
Exactly.
That's what it would look
No one
like in
needs
an
it to look-
actual
no one
pitch.
needs it to look aesthetic.
Do you know what I mean? People had me. Kira, I was telling Kira, one group went up and played like 20 seconds song, like
music.
of a musical, like
Yeah.
I don't know,
Do you know what though?
some music at the start, and they
Fair.
just stood there like this.
Fair.
And I swear to God,
So
I
weird.
honestly nearly wet myself because I was like, what is going on? And it wasn't even the fact that they had a very good presentation or whatever, but it was just that we had already witnessed so much unfold in that class that I was
'Cause we
sitting
came in
there
half
and my
an hour
jaw
late.
was on the floor.
We came in half an hour late.
Like, I literally sat that night. We and Keira didn't go to that house party. We decided to go get coffee and sit
Oh, yes.
at the beach instead because we are grannies. And it was literally like 2.5 hours of me talking at her about what happened
What
when
went
she was
on.
gone. Like, she missed so much in that window that she wasn't there. I was like, I have to fill
1
you
week,
in.
like,
I know.
and it was reading week.
And it was such an
Or no,
eventful
it wasn't
week.
reading week.
It was the week after reading
you were
week.
away
Well, it
for
was
most
it was
reading
it was
Yeah.
during reading week. Yeah.
Midway through.
Guys, it's time to reveal.
Oh my gosh.
Right now.
And on that note, guys,
It's
I
this.
think it's
This
time to call
Bye-bye.
has
it.
been what's happening.
This is bait. We're back. And then
We've,
we'll have a little minute silence for the
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 old,
old
logo.
intro.
Yeah, intro.
It'll play and
Salute
you
the
guys
flag.
will say
Um,
goodbye.
and then we'll take a wee video or photo and put it on our socials to be like, ooh,
Ooh,
guess
guys.
talking nonsense. But yeah, ready to play the old intro.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for listening, and we'll be back next week with Juicy Goss episode.
Indeed.
Full steam ahead. Goodbye.
It's time to yap.
It's time to yap. Turn it up.
It's Chloe.
Daniel.
Jack,
And Keira.
and this is
What's happening?
Live on Queen's Radio.
on YouTube and Spotify.